Hey, I went to a Sahara Desert Tour from Marrakesh during my spring break to Madrid and Morocco. It was probably one of the coolest things I did because I got to see the Sahara Desert and ride a camel, two big things on my bucket list. Here are some honest things you should expect from these tours, especially if you book from your hostel or hotel. We just got walked to the bus station for the tour. That's the valley. That's another valley. It's another valley. We weren't given too much direction on our views, but you can get a good idea if you know what's part of your tour. I think we're getting near the Atlas Mountains.
I never knew there was mountains.
You never knew there were mountains?
Not around here.
Yeah, that's like part of the drive. You pass through the Atlas Mountains. That's why it's so long. This is just a stop so we could get air. Telling you that it's going to be a little cold going over the Atlas Mountains. Post Middle Atlas stop. We are at the high Atlas Mountain. There's some rocks you have to climb. Maybe I should have worn my chacos. This ain't gonna work with my ballerina flat. Took another stop at mountains that are bigger than the last one. Those are probably really high Atlas Mountains because they have snow. It's chilly, not too cold, but it is still a little. But the view is so amazing. Wear maybe a light jacket or a medium jacket. The long sleeves for sure. Okay, going down. Wish me luck. I definitely just slid down for fun. Okay, I'm just gonna jump.
So we are basically on the bottom of the ocean. From 500 million years ago.
Oh. How to reject a salesperson.
Oh, beautiful. It's not natural. No.
I just want to know how those trees and grass are growing in the middle of the desert. Look at the different colors that have slid down. It's a very long trip. I knew it was going to be long, but I didn't realize how draining that is on your body and how aching it is. I thought it was going to be easy because I was just going to be sitting all day, but it's not like it's like the most comfortable seat to be in for most of your day. So definitely be prepared. I brought my neck pillow. And I had to take a lot of motion sickness medicine because I wasn't feeling that good at first. Okay. Okay. The tour is organized to take you to places for tourists, so expect the food to be a little pricier.
Back into the bus. Back to the bus.
Sean, what do you think of the strawberry?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good?
It's
Okay.
really big.
Yeah, they're so big. They're like the size of my cheek. One of our hostel friends bought them. They're sweet. There's a Chinese restaurant right here. But apparently it has Moroccan food and Chinese food.
Can we sit over here or are we here for lunch?
No, I think just go to the toilet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Such little direction.
I thought for 1 minute we were going to go to the Chinese restaurant.
After that, we got to introduce each other. Seeing that bad footage of us meeting made me so happy because I know that at the end we ended up really liking each other and having a really good time. You might get some unwanted attention. Oh.
Wrong way?
Back to the bus. We paid a tour guide to tell us about the people, history, and buildings we were walking through. They commented their homes built with this material during the summer because it's cooler than living in the new city where their houses are made out of cement. Goats. Or sheepskin. I got so into Moroccan style before this trip because I was just so excited. That was the last clip on my new camera for that trip because it broke. It was my fault, but it still hurt because I couldn't use it anymore. I woke up from a scary dream and thought it was a snake, so I threw it on the ground in the bus. Morocco has been in many films. This was so faint before.
Black color there is green tea and for yellow color there is saffron.
What is the name of this place? The ruins of a castle. Without a guide.
Is it firework or did they carve it out?
Oh, carved.
It's not moving.
Is it clay? Metal? Impressive. Okay, this is back where we were.
It's a dead end worth exploring.
Okay, yeah, this was worth experiencing. Yeah, just a bunch of rooms connected.
Was this already here? I feel like we came up this way.
We went down. So now it's built up. But we just went up. But okay. Okay, so the floors aren't connected to each other.
And then there's like a really sketchy staircase that I climbed up.
It's so small. What? And this door is so small. Is this an elevator, you think? No, cage. Bro, be in the cage. Get on that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I trust that. Random bowl. That's so random. What the heck? This is like where people would shoot guns out of because the hole is so little. Yeah, so and you have less, like you have space to shoot, but you don't have space to get hit. someone live here? Oops. Almost desert, close to Zagora. Can we just take a second to appreciate this amazing view in this beautiful country? If you like these nice views, like this video to encourage me to keep them coming because I do travel a lot. Like right now I'm in Nha Trang, Vietnam. I got it for 4 dirham. It was 5, but I only had 4. And then those guys were like continuously complimenting me, so I guess they were okay with it. It's like for 4 people, and they were so nice. They gave me the 2-person bed, even though I'm so small.
Have you also got jacuzzi?
My room full of just girls did not get a jacuzzi. Later that night, during my time in Morocco, I realized it was just another example of sexism in their culture. It shouldn't stop you from having a good time, but it's something to be aware about as a female traveler because it's a very common encounter with women traveling to Morocco. Can we start a discussion on this issue in the comments so girls know what to expect when going to places that don't view women as equal? Maybe stories, places, tips. Enjoying and participating in Berber people's music was also really high on my list because I had done so much research into Morocco for a long time. It just made the trip even more of a dream come true. This guitar is made out of wood and the front is made out of sheep leather. How do you say it? Our hotel, but look at the view. Ooh, we're still kind of in the mountains before we get to the desert. It's so cold. It's 2 degrees Celsius, so my feet are really cold. And I realized that my chocos might not be sufficient. House of a Berber nomad.
This is a tent stay.
Oh.
We planted the tent.
Just got back from looking at a bunch of carpets and I really like the mirror. for food options during this tour. Another Berber omelet. Asian go.
This one, Rza. The another one, she's named Dandora. In summertime, when it's hot, they use it.
I definitely was smelling something. This is the Sahara Desert. Still the Sahara. Oh my gosh, look how far that goes. Wait till I get up there. Okay, let's direction. Oh, just down. Hopefully we don't bump each other. Some untouched dunes, and that's us. We were trying to get them to come back, but I ran out of energy. But look at that sunset. We're trying to run back. So we just got why am I slanting? I'm in the lead, but I didn't go as far. This is the hard part. It didn't work on the ground. And we had to get back down to the camels, but I was too lazy, so...
The Berber wife!
I asked to get dragged. Looking back, that's a pretty weird request, so I see why my friends were laughing at me. But I was having the time of my life. And then we walked off into the sunset. Just kidding. But he did propose we get married. Cute little tour friends. That's Sean. Aww, mama and daughter, Julia. Running our camels through the night, and nothing can express how happy this makes me feel because I've always wanted to do this, and it's nighttime in the Sahara Desert in a place I've never been. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the moment. When we finally got to our desert camp, we barely had a dinner because it was like one tagine shared among 5 or more people, which is not enough. Tip, have some people say they're vegetarian because they get their own tagine and then y'all can share more food. So much sad! Exploring the Sahara at night! This was so much fun because I was with my tour group and they're such funny company. I hope you go and have a group as great as ours, or just find and make your own great group. Later, me and Sean went back because we didn't want to sleep. Exploring the Sahara Desert at night is so magical and honestly a little scary. We ended up talking about life, how grateful we were, and getting lost. There's no sign of direction, no roads, signs, nothing. We ended up going to 3 camps and none of them were ours. I would recommend, if you plan to go a little deep into the desert, to mark on your map app the specific location of your camp because it's kind of hard to find. Follow me on Instagram for some desert photo inspiration, but here is the sunset that no one woke us up to see in my tent. They also didn't help my tent get blankets when all the other tents already had blankets the night before. So don't expect the staff to help you with this stuff. Just plan to do it yourself. Then we had a long ride back from the desert all the way to Marrakesh in one single day. See the toll the bus and camel ride had on my body back in Marrakesh, and the fun way I got my body to stop hurting. If you subscribe to my channel and join the Fancy Fam, hit the bell so you know when my Marrakesh video is out.